Hey everyone, it's Jo. Welcome back to my channel today. I thought I would share with you some cards that I've created using the Distress Oxide ink pads. I am really keen to get the Distress Oxide sprays, and I have all of the ink pads, and I just don't know if it's something that I'm going to use, and I'm really undecided, so I thought I would pull out my ink pads and have another play with them just to see if I'm getting the most out of them. So if you have the Distressed Oxide sprays, I would be really keen to know your feedback. Is it something that I need to get? I need both the inks and the sprays, or can I make do just with the ink pads? So yeah, I thought I'd have a play with the ink pads again. I love the ink pads. I love that I have control over them a little bit. As with the sprays, I have a lot of sprays in my collection here and I don't use them, and I think it's a bit of a control thing. I feel like I don't have much control over the sprays, whereas the ink pads I do. So really interested in your feedback. But anyway, let me share with you my cards that I created. So this first one here, I cut like a mask to use over the top, and I've just continued to move that around my page and ink over the top. And I like the little overshadow that it leaves on that one. So I've then kept this in my little stash for later on. So that was my first card. This one here, I really like this color combination. This I actually made using a brayer. So what I did was I just inked up my ink pad, and then I just ran it over the top of a white cardstock, and then I've come back in with another colour, and then I've just trimmed it down. So I think these colours were mowed lawn and peacock feathers, I think. So what was left over with the scraps, I've just cut out the little sentiment. So they're all very simple, but I kind of like them. They were quick and they were fun to make. So this one here is the same kind of thing as the circle, but this time I cut myself a rectangle, and I've just laid it over the top, and I've just blended over the top of that circle, and that gives you that really nice clean print. This one here oops, wrong way around, try again. This one here I sprayed with water through a stencil, and I may have been a little bit heavy-handed. Yeah, it hasn't given a really good image of the actual stencil, but it still looks pretty anyway. This one here was another one with the brayer. So I quite like this colour combination. This is Fired Brick and Vintage Photo. So again, I've just used the brayer and I've rolled over the cardstock. And then with the leftovers, I've cut that into strips. And then with the leftovers, I actually die cut a couple of the leaves for this other card here. And I've just put another band here of some inking that I'd done for another card. So I really like this colour combination. I think that's really cool. That would look really nice like on a scrapbook page, I think. So yeah, that's those ones. Oops. This one here, again, I've just inked some cardstock, spritzed it with water, and then cut them into strips. I've used a clear stamp, and I have to say I don't think that the oxides work on all clear stamps. I've had some good results with others, didn't have such good results with this particular stamp. So I've had to go over it with the black just to kind of fill it in a little bit. It was starting to get a bit fuzzy on the edges as well. But I think it still looks alright. So again, this one here, I've used that circle mask that I made over the top, and you can see here I've left that mask on while I've stamped over the top so that the stamp sits right inside that circle. Again, you can see I had the same issue with that stamp there, so I've gone back in with a little bit of the black ink. This one here, I've just actually inked in the three colours, the three shades of pink. I think it was Sponge Sugar, Worn Lipstick, and then the Picked Raspberry. And then I've just spritzed it with water. I like the pinks. I'm a bit of a pink fan. And this again was just another one with a circle mask. just trying different colour combinations. So yeah, that's it. I really enjoyed doing these. The jury's still out. I still don't know whether I need to buy these Distress Oxide sprays or not. But yeah, it was a good excuse to pull my old oxides out and have a play. So yeah, again, if you've got any information at all on the Distressed Oxide sprays, leave it in the comments below because I'd be really interested. Okay guys, thanks for popping in and I will talk with you soon. Bye.